It's Chef Mark. I am back in the laboratory. If you caught one of my recent short videos, I talk about what is your favorite peeler, an I or a Y. And some people said, I didn't know there was two different kinds of peelers or even a difference. In some of my other videos about vegetable peelers, which I'll link below in the description, people are saying that they're having trouble getting these Y peelers to work properly, not working as well as I show in the video. So what am I going to do today? I'm going to peel some potatoes for mashed potatoes, and I'm going to take a closer look for everyone on how to get the most out of a Y peeler. Let's get started. All right, before we get started, make sure you click that like button. Boop. Thanks for doing that. Okay, I think the most common issue with a peeler is it's sticking. So I like a fast wrist motion, and I like to hold my peeler like a pencil. So if I'm like holding a writing utensil, and the Y peeler, I like to have the face of the Y peeler up with the blade, the sharp bit, pointing down. Piece of cake. If I have an I, let's say, I just peel that spot 2 or 3 times, and that will go ahead and get rid of those eyes pretty quickly. There is, on a lot of these, a little piece of plastic here, a little loop, and that's actually for removing deep eyes, like so. So no need to put your peeler down and grab a paring knife if that's the issue. Okay, so you see I'm pulling away, 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 and here's a couple of tips that I think are going to make this easier. First, get the peeler moving before it strikes the potato. So if you set the peeler down and then pull, set the peeler down and pull, it can catch. This one's nice and sharp, so I'm having no problems there. So I kind of start, get a running start, and I'm peeling away from me with some level of momentum. Here we have a bit that's not so fresh, 2-3 swipes, and that's gone. Okay, so get that running start. And then I mentioned the second thing, make sure your peeler's sharp enough. They, gosh, you know, they only last a year or two before they start to lose sharpness. And then, you know, throw it out and buy a new one. And don't spend too much. I like these Kuhn Rikon peelers, 3-pack, I think they're 10 or 12 bucks. I throw all 3 in my drawer and I just grab them randomly. That way I always have a sharp peeler. Okay, here's what I think the real problem is. People are holding the peeler upside down. So let me show you what I mean. This would be the top. You want that facing up. I could see it would be like, okay, that's the top. Let me put the top down against the peeler. And look, nothing happens. Yep, absolutely nothing happens. So I think that could be a problem. Also, if you have an older peeler, these blades can get flipped around. So if this blade were some reason flipped in the Y here, that would keep it from working as well. So I really think that's kind of the issue there. And lastly, if you have a peeler that has a solid edge, so see how this wobbles? That wobble is really important. That allows it to follow the contour of the peeler. You don't have to be as precise as what angle. You could hold this angle or this angle. It's still going to work great. But if you have a peeler that this edge is fixed, then you do need to use it like a paring knife. You need to set your peeler against the potato and then pull and get the angle just right. That's highly critical. So I think that might be an issue for some people who are tuning into my YouTube channel as well. And guess what? I think the same rules apply for an I peeler. Which one's better? Gosh, it's hard to say. For potatoes, I think it's an even 50-50. But all the same rules apply for an I peeler. And in this, for an I peeler, I like the Oxo brand. That's been my favorite. Well, I hope this helps you get the most out of your time in the kitchen. As always, Thank you all for watching, subscribing, and clicking the like button. We'll catch you next time from the laboratory.